I wasn't gonna use my mic, but then you popped up in chat. What's it called? I'm building Toy Island. Wait, I want to show you. Oh wait, my audio on my phone. Fuck, hold on. Let's turn this down. Actually, I should have this pulled up on my tab instead of my phone, but whatever. Hold on. Is that there? Set there. Okay. So what's it called? So I finished Aladdin's quest line. That's why I'm finally starting. I started a little bit last night, which we'll get to. So I made a market, a little market here in Peaceful Meadow because I've made some changes to my meadow. So this is his cart with his gems, Aladdin's, and these are the new chests. These you made specifically to decorate. I probably will move some of this stuff around so I can use this big chest to put gems in. Maybe. I moved Beast's flowers, like, because they included this as like a stall. In my mind, it wasn't really a stall, but I guess it kind of is. Don't worry about my quest. Don't worry about my quest. Anyways, I did all of Aladdin's quests. Does that count? What's it called? So I moved these stall here and these chests, which I probably will craft a big one for this. But right now these are the chests with the flowers from this stall. This was originally all the way up in the forest. Not the forest, but the frosted heights where I have Beast Castle. And what's it called? Um so I don't ever get flowers from it. I never get flowers from it because it's all the way up there and I just forget that it even exists. So this will actually help me like pick more flowers from this because this is actually a great way to obtain flowers other than just picking them up. So yeah. And then Aladdin stall, Tiana's, Kristoff's, Goofy's, and then Mulan's. Which let me get these real quick. I originally had stopped collecting these from her stall because every time I like they would get used in recipes when I didn't need them to be used in recipes, but they've updated that to where when it comes to certain it'll use the most when you like autofill recipes, it'll use the most whichever like if it's a vegetable, they'll use whichever vegetable you have the most of if you don't need a specific one for that recipe. I just realized her face is up there on the stall. Anyways, originally I wanted this little like marketplace in the plaza, but what's it called? Goofy's doesn't have a stall up there, so I had to put it down here. But this actually worked out great. As you can see, Stitch is over here now. Originally he was in that corner and then I moved him like dead center here because I moved all of Mickey and Friends. If you notice, none of them are here now. Including Donald. Donald was on the beach, but he's no longer on the beach. Okay, Sully, loud, loud, loud. Hold on. Okay, the two. I feel like the audio is low. Does it feel like audio is low? I think it's because I turned it low. Hold on. Oh, I do. Let me turn up master. Okay, that should be fine. Because I'm normally listening to stuff when I do this. Okay, that's fine. And there's Hey Hey. He's cute. Um, I don't. So I think this is the biggest change to the regular valley right now. So let's go map. So many quests. Okay, so one thing that I figured out because I was like, I wanted to put all of Mickey and Friends on the Peaceful Meadow Island. That was what I wanted to do. But my problem was like, oh wait, but what about Donald? Because his house is water. I didn't realize that some of these new islands that they gave have this little water droplet, and I didn't know what that meant until now. So if you go to Peaceful Meadow, which is one of the islands that has a little water droplet, it does in fact have little bits of water. So this is very under construction. I need way more pathing. And I haven't fully figured out my layout. Originally, I had them all spread out around, but I moved everybody over here because I decided I wanted to put the amusement park rides here. I do have the Toonfire What's this town? Two Town Fire Department over here. And I put, hold on, let me go in a furniture mode. Okay, and I put the water tower over here. And I just kind of put all of the rides here because I don't know how I want to do this. I wanted this to be the centerpiece for the area, this little fountain. And I was gonna put, I have more of these because I only had the one Toontown light post, and I was like, I'm gonna place this down so I remember I need to buy more. I've bought more, so I will place more around once I get finished. But yeah, what's it called? I finally used this steamboat that I've had forever and haven't put anywhere that I forgot I had. And I went ahead and also put Oswald here because isn't he technically like a Mickey and Friends? He's just not a character that's used anymore or whatever. Either way, he fits the vibe, is my point. And I figured the only reason why he's over here houses is because his house is that's colorful. And also it does look like a movie theater. So I thought this is the movie theater. Like Oswald has his own movie theater and he also lives in the movie theater. Like he lives like in my mind. Like when you go in, it just looks like kind of like a well, it's not a movie theater actually, because when you go in it looks like there's a stage and there's tables. Like it's kind of like a restaurant with live entertainment type vibes. So and in my mind, like that's his place, but he lives like in a back room or like up above or something. Like there's an upstairs, something that we can't see. And then I had put the steamboat over here to like kind of match or whatever. And then over here I have Daisy and Donald. I'm tempted to kind of move Daisy over here, but I don't know. I kind of like it like this. And I've got the pathing set out. I need more. And then I put the rest over here. And I want to put these carts here too. I just placed them. They're not going to stay there. This is very under construction. Very under construction. Okay. Let me hop out. Okay. So the Plaza Islands. Jazz Club. Yes, Jazz Club. Jazz Club. That's perfect. Jazz Club. So Plaza is going to be my this is going to be my storage island. Okay? It just makes sense because it is the first floating island you go to, so whenever you like go over, it's automatically there. So it's a quick little like travel. I put this pathing down. I'm tempted. I think I might brick the whole thing out, but I haven't fully decided. But I was like, let me get the pathing down. And this is just a crafting table I put here so that I have. It's not gonna stay here probably. Not that one specifically. But yeah. I haven't figured out what my layout is gonna be. Part of me is like, I could just have. Oh, I'm thinking. Like, I could have like signs going down, like the path. Like, I could have them go down the path, and then what's it called? And then have chests going back each way. Maybe I don't know. I haven't figured this out yet. Part of me wants to make it like pretty and make it like have bushes and stuff all over the place. But part of me is also like, I could literally just place chests down and it would be fine, you know? And part of me wants to brick the whole thing out and just have brick everywhere. But that's gonna be a lot of brick. Like a lot of brick. I think I'm out. That's why that's not finished. Yeah. What's it called? I also wanted. See, I was thinking I have unlocked these ones, and I want to unlock the beach biome next of the floating islands because I want to. Why is there a memory here? That's weird. Cool. Anyways, Because I want to put, I basically want to put everybody that's currently on the beach in the beach floating island. Because my beach is just so cluttered. I hate it. Like, don't get me wrong. Part of my beach, my dazzling beach looks pretty that I like, but the other part it's just cluttered, and I felt like it's just too much. I feel like there's not enough. What's it called? You have them all unlocked, bitch. Bitch. I. Anyways, the reason why I came to the forest is because I was thinking of putting the people in the forest that I have currently. So that would be Fairy Godmother, Merlin. I think that's it. So those two people, I want to put them here. And then I also thought about also putting Beauty and the Beast, their home here. And I kind of had this idea of basically moving everybody off of the valley and onto islands, so that way I could have full like reign of decorating. I didn't. You're talking about a what's it called? A mission? I don't have a mission for it right now. I've already unlocked all the free stuff on here. So I have to unlock the premium to get anything else. But I'm not unlocking it unless I fit complete it. I am actively trying to do that stuff too, as you can tell from my duties, because they are like half done, like this and this. I'm doing that one. The stream snaps whenever the stream snaps resets. Mm, but yeah. So yeah, yeah. Because I wanted, because see, originally I wanted, where's my valley? Go to forest. Because I wanted to I wanted to put the market up here originally, but I just like I don't know where I would put it. Um, what's it called? Because I thought I could put it over here if I moved all of like Merlin and everything. I moved Merlin back up here. I really like this layout though. I might let Merlin stay. I might let this stay. But it's just this case of I feel like in some areas, like over here, there's a lot going on. Like I've got this little farm that I don't ever pick these patches like ever. They're purely decorative. They're purely decorative. What's it called? I wish I could move my orchard to an island, but unfortunately, you can't do that. That's one thing I wish. A little orchard over there, but you can't. That stuff is supposed to stay in the thing. So, let me go check here. I don't think there's anything new in here, but I'm gonna go check anyways.
Hey, how you doing?
What is he doing here? Holes?
Oh, the valley is coming along nicely.
Greetings, neighbor.
I always find it weird when there's an odd new thing that's just like a default thing. Do I have this window? I have this window apparently. None of this is new. What was it called? I did have one new thing yesterday. Oh, you're at work. Okay. What was it called? I mean, um, originally I wasn't gonna even use my mic because what's it called? I was just gonna build, and I'm like, she can watch it later. That's why I didn't even text you about it because I was just gonna um build the island and work on a little bit of the quest because I don't know what I want to do. Your storage island yet? Fully. But oh, I did already craft. I crafted all the chests, which reminds me, I need to go to. I already crafted all the chests. All the large chests. I have 82 large chests of the new chests. I just had to craft a bunch of tinkering parts, which I had plenty for. But now my wood is very low. Mainly my dark wood. So I've got to kind of get back on collecting wood. I had stopped for a while because I'm like, I've got so much, I'm fine. But now I need to get back on the habit of collecting it again because what's it called? It because it's really low, like really really low. Okay. Let me go here. So one of the other things is that now, which will make this process so much easier, is that we have now you can actually like what's it called? I was putting this off because I thought I was gonna have to empty every fucking chest and do this like one chest at a damn time. But I can move chests that already have stuff in them. I can put them back in to like my furniture storage and then move them over to a different place, so that helps. But I still have to move everything into new chests. That's the only problem. Let me. So let's see here. Storage, and I think it's at the bottom. It's not. Where are they? Why would they not be here? Hold on. Let me search. I'll search for a large. Hold on. Because I believe it's just called large chest. I think it's called large marketplace chest, actually. I mean, yeah, 82. That's so many. Okay, so my thought is like this. And then I kind of have them layered back, maybe. Where's my list? Hold on. I had to go through my entire storage room or storage rooms, I should say, because I have one for like vegetables and meat and food, like food cooking things, food. And then I have one for that's like crafting supplies, uh dirt, pebbles, bricks, like all the stuff I bought from like Kristoff's cart. Um what's it called? The time bending things. Coal, wood, except like all stuff like that. It was in one room. And then I was working on making a gem room originally, but I just didn't want to do it fully. I was because I needed more like I was like it makes sense to have a gem room because you collect so many. So yeah. So I'm thinking so maybe hmm, hmm, hmm. Okay. So maybe this side will be like food. So like how many vegetable chests do I need? I need so one thing I marked when I made these is I marked how many I had and how many would probably be a little bit better. Like and part of it was just kind of rounding up to make an even number because I'm a stickler for even numbers. So I think so like we'll make like vegetables here, right? And then we're gonna move it up. So I had 7 vegetable chests, and I rounded up to 8 because I think a couple of them might have been, no, they weren't. They were all full chests. So I think it was thought like I should probably have an extra one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hopefully my math is not wrong and I don't have to craft any more chests. So then I had seafood, which I had 1. We do 2. Fish 5. So I'm gonna do fish first here. So I'm gonna do this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this is supposed to be seafood. Also, I really like these chests. I think they're super cute. I like them better than the regular chests. Okay. And then I had meat and dairy. So I'm gonna do meat and then dairy. I have those just at 1, and I think I'll keep them at 1 because that's stuff that I purchased and it'll fit in one chest. And I can just buy enough to fill up one chest, and that's perfectly fine. So then do crafting stuff over here, I think. And I'm gonna put signs in front of these. I just have to move them. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Because I'm forgetting. I need to place. Let me move. Okay, you know what? Let me just. Okay, no, let me just lay out. I changed my mind. I was like, I need to put so I can put the chest that I was thinking I should make room to have the other chest be able to put right beside them so that I could easily exit out. But I'm like, I'll figure that out when I get to it. I'm just gonna place. So crafting, I have. So part of my chest for chest issue was that the large chest you have to craft with Dreamlight Valley, or Dreamlight Valley, with Dreamlight. And so what's it called? And I'm like, I don't want it. Like, it's so much Dreamlight, I wouldn't want to waste it on it because I wanted to save it. So I would just craft more. Well, actually, I didn't have to craft more small chests. I had so many small chests to begin with, so I just kind of used them. So I also had to do math and the fact of like, what's it called? What's this? That's not the same. Is that about the same? Hold on. The fact that I gotta make up. But hold on, I'm gonna use my arrows. No, no. We gotta make it good. Like that. Yeah. Okay. And these should just line up because I do that. Oh, how much crafting? 3 chests. I got 3 chests for crafting. I didn't round that up. Probably should have, but I didn't. And then oh, hold on. But how far out was that? Oh, that's good. That's good. So this would be like my so mining. So do coal. There's dirt had a chest because we always collect so much dirt from. Hi, baby. Tasha's right here. Gems. I don't know gems. What would do? Oh, that's not where we want that. Okay. There. So it's 1, 2. How many is this? 3. What we're gonna do? 4 on wood. Part of me feels like with how much space, I could probably have these all. I'm rethinking layout because I'm thinking like going back, but now I'm thinking maybe I have them in rows going to the side so I have easier access to them. Because I think, hold on. Because this, see, oh, I don't have enough space here. I thought that'd be enough. I can go down this way to it, but that's like so much extra. So maybe, I'm thinking. So maybe instead of having them flat out like this, we do it like this. So what I'm gonna do is turn. Wait. I'm thinking. Okay. Hold on. So I'm thinking like I put the signs out here. Okay, so I'm gonna put. How do I duplicate again? Why would it let me duplicate? Oh, that's how I duplicate. Okay. Boop. Okay. So I needed 7 for vegetables. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. And then I'm gonna I'm gonna do them in like rows instead. I'm gonna move this up more. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. And then how much this one? 2. 1, more. Like that. There's plenty of space. 1. So it's meat. Dairy. Does it just make this feel not even? I think this one definitely has a lot more. That's even. I think. Okay. So that's seafood, meat, dairy. So that's that side. So now we gotta revamp. So we had 3 for crafting. Now part of me feels like I should make the aisles closest, the pathways smaller, just so that I can figure out. Hold on, let me craft. Hold on, I actually have an idea to make this a lot easier on myself. Hold on. So let me craft some pathing that I don't know if I have enough for. Up. The reason why I'm using regular brick road is because of the fact that what's it called? It's because I had a bunch of it to begin with. Because I used this originally for something else, and then I think I switched the pathing out, and so that's why I have so much. So I'm gonna make a lot. I'm gonna need because I'm still tempted to what's it called? to break this whole area out. I'm very Where's oh there it is. Okay, let me fix this. Oops. Okay. So hmm. It doesn't line up right with that. So this should be here. And this, see how it's a little, so I'm thinking, oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to redo this. God, I hate myself. So I'm gonna move, so that they're a space apart. And then I also have, do I want to move them back more? Because I'm thinking about putting lampposts here. I'm thinking about it. Because I kind of want, I also kind of, because I'm still thinking about decorating this place in a certain way that, um, because part of me is like, I've got so much space and I should spread them out more, but I don't want them too spread out. Hmm. So, one of these up now. I'm just put that there. I'm gonna see what this feels like. Okay, that's good. That's still very spacious. I think that's the perfect length for in between. I can walk through. Of course, I can't walk through here, but I shouldn't need to do that. I should want to walk out because I need to find like the row. So yeah. Okay. But my question now is, part of me wants to put like a fence. Oh, I have a bunch of. Why do I have a bunch of this? Like I wanted to put maybe. If I were to put a fence, would this look weird? I just want to see what this looks like. I can still walk through that. I don't like the shadow it gives. Hmm. Hmm. I would want to move them up by like 2 with that. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Not what I do. Hmm. Okay, I'm thinking. One of the things I saw some people do for this holding guides is they would have like an area for specific gardening, and I thought that would be nice. But part of me was like, I want my pumpkins grown specifically, kind of in the Forgotten Islands, because one, when they're grown in the Forgotten Islands, you get more. But it's like I'm at a point where my pumpkins don't. I don't need to have more. I have so much money that if I were just to have one area that's pumpkins, that even if it was on a floating island, I think it would be fine. I don't think I need it. Plus, part of me is like, I could take that pumpkin patch completely out and actually be able to decorate my Forgotten Islands a little bit better. But my main problem with the Forgotten what is it called? I already forgot. The Forgotten Lands. I think I've been saying Forgotten Islands. But the Forgotten Lands is that tree house up there that I just so desperately want to fucking move and I can't move it. So that's an issue for me. Is that I can't move that tree house. And so originally I definitely want to unlock the Forgotten Islands floating island. The Forgotten Lands, not the Forgotten Islands. I don't know why I keep saying islands. I still want to unlock that island to begin with, that floating island that is the Forgotten Lens, like biome themed or whatever. But it's like if I unlock that, I'm definitely want to use it. So I'm gonna put the people I currently have in Forgotten Lands up there, and that way everybody has their own little space. Tasha, baby. But I just Tasha. What's it called? But then I don't, and so then I originally thought, okay, then I could just put all pumpkins up there. But then I thought, then I don't know if I want to do that. But I have a, oh, I was gonna say, because part of when you're gardening and you're harvesting all your stuff is that you get memories from it, and I was gonna say I don't know if you get memories from it still if you're what's it called? If you're on the Forgotten Islands, but there was a memory on that one island on the Forest of Valor, and I'm pretty sure that was there because I had went and like I gardened there because I didn't have a specific space to garden whatever it was. I don't remember what it was that I was planting. It was for a quest, I think, though. And I did it there so that I had plenty of space. So I think when you harvest them, you still gain memories on the floating islands, but I wouldn't get any memories from digging. That's the only thing. Hmm. Something to think about. But I mean, hmm. Tasha, baby, I love you. I love you. Sit. Okay, hold on one sec. There is something I need to do because if I don't do it now, I'll forget. Um, I have to pay their bills. My laptop is all the way over there. I'm gonna go ahead and mute. Okay, got that done. Let me open chat real quick. Chat go. Yeah, there's my chat. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and what's it called? I'm doing no mic now.